What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the crazy drama happening on Reddit right now. If you've been on Reddit in the past 48 hours, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Everything on Reddit right now is obesity related. If you go on any of the default subreddits, there's a good chance that a lot of the content is about obesity. I know the mods and the admins are like ferociously trying to delete stuff, but people just keep reposting new stuff and upvoting that new stuff before they can delete it. It's getting pretty crazy. So I think it's funny as hell, though. I like to just sit back and watch. But I think this sparks an interesting conversation. So the reason this is happening is because Reddit decided to delete a popular subreddit called FatPeopleHate. They said it was offensive and that it was harassing people, which it probably was harassing some people. But the thing is that a lot of subreddits do that. A lot of very popular subreddits do that. Some of the default subreddits do that. And they didn't get shut down. And there are way more offensive subreddits than Fat People Hate. There's subreddits where you can watch people kill themselves, and I guess that's Fat People Hate to an extent. But there's things that are way worse. There's I remember seeing a subreddit about sick kids. People just posting pictures of kids that have like cancer and shit. Like, it's just, come on, man. There's shit that's way worse than like, that guy's fat. And I'm a fat guy. I don't take any offense to Fat People Hate. I find it motivating more than anything else. So the thing, this is an interesting conversation because everybody says they want freedom of speech. I don't want to be censored. I want to be able to say what I want. I want the community to decide what goes and what doesn't. And that's the thing. You know, people say they want that, but then something like Fat People Hate crops up and they cry to the admins, oh, you got to get rid of Fat People Hate. This is cancerous to the website. Promoting hate, body positive. It's ridiculous. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, it's my dad's dog. He's curious. But the thing is that people don't want true freedom of speech. I want true freedom of speech. I think some people do, but I think most people want their definition of freedom of speech. And the thing about freedom of speech is that it's a two-sided sword. You get to say what you want to say, but also these ridiculous motherfuckers get to say what they want to say. When I think of real freedom of speech, I think of the Westboro Baptist Church. I'm not a fan of the Westboro Baptist Church. I had a friend that I had on WoW. He was in Iraq. He got killed. They protested his funeral. I'm not a huge fan of the Westboro Baptist Church, or they attempted to. A biker gang came along. Apparently there's some biker gang that follows the Westboro Baptist Church around and scares them away. I don't know, good on those guys, vigilante justice, I guess. But, not a fan, but I am glad they're there because they remind us of what true freedom of speech is. Now, some of you guys are probably saying Reddit is a privately owned company. They can censor whatever they want to, and they can. However, last year, fairly recently, I don't know when it was, but I guess probably the old CEO of Reddit, came on, did an AMA, and said they want Reddit to be a place all about free speech and the community decides everything, and it's community run. That's not the case at all. This is the real motherfucker of the situation here. Fat People Hate was an incredibly popular subreddit. It was climbing like crazy. It was going to be a top subreddit. The content on Fat People Hate was reaching the front page. This is incredibly popular stuff. The community had decided, we hate fat people. That's the thing. This is not a normal forum here. Reddit is completely community driven. The community upvotes and downvotes stuff. This isn't a normal forum where everybody can post and all the posts have the same visibility. No, you have to be upvoted. People have to agree with you. People have to like your content. And people were liking the Fat People Hate content so much that it was reaching the front page. It was reaching the top of Imgur. People on Imgur were rapidly deleting it, but it was coming up so fast, and then Imgur started blocking Fat People Hate content, and then the Fat People Hate people started finding fat people that worked for Imgur and posting them up on there. The whole thing is just fucking hilarious, and the bottom line, this is why Fat People Hate got banned. Somebody got butthurt. That's as simple. We can have all these crazy conversations, these deep conversations about should this have happened, the bottom line, somebody got butthurt. And that's why I got banned. And a lot of people are butthurt about Fat People Hate because the thing about being fat, I'm fat. I'm a fat guy. I'm working on it. I've lost a bunch of. I haven't told anybody that I've been dieting or exercising because I don't want to be one of those fucking people on Facebook. I'm down 5 pounds. I don't want to do that. I'm losing the weight because I'm back in the real world. You know, I did YouTube full time. It's kind of easy to get fat because I didn't see anybody. I lived in my room all day. Fuck it. Who cares? You only see this part of me anyway, and I'm beautiful. But anyway, so I've been losing the weight. The thing about it is, it's all about willpower. So when you're fat and somebody calls you on your bullshit, some people, they take that and they get butthurt rather than like seeing it as motivation. And that's the thing. It's not like, if there was like a subreddit called wheelchair hate, you know, I don't think people in wheelchairs are gonna get that upset that they're in wheelchairs. They were born that way, you know, fuck it, you can't do anything about it. But if you're fat and somebody's calling you on your bullshit, it's your own fucking fault. Stop eating so many goddamn cheeseburgers. So I guess people, they just get real butthurt. There's a lot of fat people use Reddit. And they can't handle it. One more thing I want to add. So Reddit deleting Fat People Hate was a bad move for a bunch of reasons. But the main reason is that it gives the quote-unquote shitlords some legitimacy. It turns them into martyrs, basically. And it gives them a fucking cause to hate fat people. Look, they deleted our subreddits, these fat fucks at Reddit. It looks really bad on Reddit's point of view. Look, there's subreddits to kids dying. There's a subreddit for kids that have cancer, like wheelchair hatred. Like, there's subreddits for everything, things that are way worse than, ha, he's fat. And Reddit happens to delete the fat hate subreddits. You fat fucks over at Reddit. Come on, man. Really? That looks really bad. I'm fat, and it just looks really, really bad. So, anyway, where's I going with this? The Fat People Hate subreddits are basically like, they're these little segregated communities where they all just jerk each other off. Yeah, I hate fat people. Don't you hate fat people? Yeah. They're basically harmless. And, when it's like locking up the pedophiles at the rec center on Halloween. That's what these Fat People Hate subreddits are like. Look, they're in their own little communities. They're all locked up in the rec center so they don't go out and rape kids at night. That's kind of how it is. Now, when Reddit goes and kicks out all the pedophiles, get the fuck out of the rec center. What do you think they're gonna go do? What do you think they're gonna go do? So, anyway, that was probably a horrible analogy, but that's what it's like. These people, they were in their own little space doing their own little thing, and you guys fucking have kicked them out. That's what's gonna happen. So anyway, bottom line, somebody at Reddit got butthurt, and they banned the subreddit, and people are pissed. And I think they should fuck them. That's pretty ridiculous that you guys banned the Fat People Hate subreddit, but not people dying or Coontown. Like, Coontown, like, I'm somebody that likes to laugh at racist jokes, but Coontown is so unbelievably racist, it's not funny. Like, at all. Like, I love this subreddit, like, I'm going to hell for this. I like that stuff, but Coontown is so bad, it's not even funny. And I'm not a racist person, but I'm somebody that laughs at, like, you know, South Park, for example, where Token can play the bass guitar. Like, yeah, that stuff's funny to me. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know this is a rambling vlog, but yeah, see you guys next time.